Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Nikita Antoine, and today we'll be delivering a message to the sign of Virgo. As always, Virgo, all of the readings are timeless, so when the message finds you and resonates, then it is yours at the time in which you find it. Virgo, I've done your spread today. Oh, hang on a second. The bottom of the this is amazing. Oh, I love doing this. Okay. Well, what I was going to say was the deck that I'm using is my triple stack deck. It's a blend of three, all by Hughes. It's the Ethereal Visions, Dreamscape Oracle, and the Luna Tarot all in one. So, all right. So at the bottom of the deck, so when I lifted my deck up, to show you guys, the bottom of the deck was it like flew off the table. So, and it's the Emperor, and then underneath that is this star. Oh my God, this is amazing. Okay, so here we go. We have the Emperor and the star, and like right off the cuff, I'm seeing this Emperor revealing what is inside of his hands. It's like there's something that the Emperor has that is acting as a means for some type of like, it could be a healing, but it's coming more over as, hang on, I'm so excited. It's like it's coming more over as like some type of like mechanic, some type of mechanic or a mechanism that can be used for the means of for healing, essentially. So what's really interesting is that this Emperor came out in yesterday's reading, the Libra reading, and was talking about someone actually who was seeking healing. And so this makes you think that this is you, Virgo. So you are in a place where you're wanting to receive some type of like a healing modality, something like that, like a mechanism that can facilitate healing. And in that Libra reading, Libra was acting as someone that would be able to help them transition into this place. And whatever Libra was, well, Libra wasn't really doing anything. They were kind of just acting as a safe space for them to pour pour everything out, like emotionally. And in doing so, you, Virgo, are able to find whatever this beautiful gem is. It's like it's right in your hands. I was gonna say, and you don't even know it, but I think it's like the underlining energy for this is that you are going to be soon into the acknowledgement of understanding this like healing. I want to call it like a healing modality. Okay. Wow. Way to start off with a bang. Okay. All right, so let's look at the split and see where that underlining energy is going to, like, how it's going to be bridging you into into the framework. So on the split, we have okay. All right, this is the Luna Moth. Okay, so if you watch the Libra, I think it's in the Libra Extended. The Libra Extended was talking about how the Luna Moth was acting as like something that's really enticing to kind of make you want to explore the mothy realm, which can be characterized as like supernatural or paranormal, kind of like the psychic realm, essentially. Now, paired up with this healing modality that's being revealed to you, oh, this is so beautiful. So, this is so gorgeous. Oh my God. Okay. So paired, the Luna moth paired with this, uh, you know, it's coming through as like a reveal. It's like this realm, like a um, like supernatural or paranormal things that are on the other side of the veil that we do not necessarily have full access to. Is It's like that energy of the moth is guiding you to this discovery, is what it's coming through as. Oh my god, this is amazing. So uh wow, Virgo, you are in for a trip. Okay, hang on a second. um it's interesting that I said that because, you know, it's like you're like tripping into this. It's as if, Virgo, you're just kind of, you're going along. You've got this little nugget, right? And you're tripping into the discovery of this realm or this ability that you have that is coming through as some type of healing modality. So let's see the overall energy. Let's look at the overall energy for Virgo. Okay. It's just amazing to me. Like, I shuffled this deck. I mean, I'll just have to take some footage of it. Oh, I love that, the sun. I shuffled this deck excessively. Like, it's kind of ridiculous. I probably shuffle before the readings about, like, I want to say like 10 minutes, just shuffling, getting into the mode. And it's just stunning to me that there is a thread that exists between all of the signs. So it's like whoever Libra was dealing with, you you are that person. And the overall energy for you is justice. And I'm loving this because Libra was appearing as this justice energy for you. So the overall energy is, it's like there's someone in your life. I was kind of inclined to say spirit, but there's someone in your life that is providing a safe space for you to discover this. You know, it's kind of actually making me think of, if you're doing some type of like psychedelic or mind, like taking mind altering substances to kind of open up this realm for you. It's like this is a person that would be like helping you on your trip. And of course we were talking about the nugget and all of that stuff. So it's like that's what that's what the overall energy is for you. So the overall energy for you is that you are in a safe space to be able to open this up, open this healing modality up, or open up some type of vision that pertains to the mothy realm. And that could easily be something like, well, in the Libra extended, it was talking about being able to see things on the other side of the veil. Does that necessarily mean like ghost or other entities or things like that? I'm not really sure of, but it seems like you're going to be finding that out. And keep in mind that the framework of this place that you're in is a safe space, because sometimes the moth can get a little spooky. It can get a little weird. So, you know, just always, as you're moving through this, always keep in mind that you're in a safe space, and the one that you're with, be it a physical person or even just like the universe, even just like maybe your spirit or like the enclosure, that space, you know, because I often talk about the seasons as being like enclosures of space. You're safe there. There's something that it's like it wants to tell you that you are safe to allow this to open up. Because there's something that's really juicy on the other side of it. Okay. All right. So, Virgo, we're starting off with the moon card. And this is coming through as well, it's coming through as like two different it's playing double duty. So, first of all, it's coming through as like perhaps you not really knowing where to take this, where to go with this. What exactly am I doing with whatever this is, with this star? It's like you've caught a falling star, and you're not really sure what do I what do I do with all of this stuff, right? So it's coming through as like you being uncertain of where to go, where to head to. And but however, playing along in the thread of the Libra reading, it was referring to this is also the other individual that has a higher perspective and has a tendency to look at things from not necessarily a higher perspective. It's because that insinuates like hierarchical. It's really more referring to that they have a different vantage point. So whereas you're kind of sitting in a place where you can't see where to head, it's like they're in another position, and it's like they can see the path in front of you, and they can also see like your struggles, because you're showing up here, Virgo, as the Seven of Pentacles. And today this is coming through as like an obstacle, some type of obstacle that you're facing. And the challenge for you here is, you know, it could actually be something that's really overwhelming. And because it is so overwhelming, it's like your brain is short circuiting and it doesn't know how to like essentially break down the issue into smaller pieces so that you can either uh, remove this obstacle or like jump or like halt. I was going to say hurdle, or you could hurdle over it. Basically, it's halting you, it's stopping you in your path. And the purpose of this is so beautiful. The purpose of this halt in your pathway and this obstacle wanting to be like tended to is because it's going to force you to it's going to force you to reach out, because you don't know what to do with it. So you're purposely like seeking guidance on the issue. And it's like it's talking about not knowing whether you should invest more in this kind of like, I guess, in this project or whatever you are focused on intently. The issue is that you don't know whether you should invest more in it and see maybe if there's going to be some kind of like fruit to your labor, or if you should just or if you should just scrap the whole thing and start fresh. So there's like a analyzation on your part that you're trying, it's like you're trying to find the solution to the issue. And you're that's very interesting. It's like you're coming up empty-handed. And all of that is purposeful because it's pushing you towards getting in contact with whoever's representing this moon energy and this justice. Whoever's representing this. Now this could very well be a like a physical person, or it could just be, you in communication with your spirit team, your guides, to get the advice. It's like you're seeking counsel. So, this is really, really beautiful because it's what I'm seeing here is, you're in the center and this counsel, whoever you're speaking with, that's interesting. You actually could be going and asking your mother with the Empress. Uh, okay. It's funny because my mother is a Pisces, and so the moon here is a Piscean card, so that's what's making me think of, and of course the Empress is like mother. So you could be seeking counsel from perhaps like a motherly figure, or someone who is like the head of your family in a matriarchal sense. Um, of course, once again, the Empress showed itself in the Libra reading. There is a tie to Libra. Go watch Libra's reading if this is resonating with you. So, the beautiful part of this is that okay, so let me just take you out of the equation for a second. This person here that you're like seeking advice or counsel of, I'm watching them go from colorless to like in full color. And what that's referring to is that whatever you are trying to find counsel on, those answers, the solution that you're seeking while you're in the Seven of Pentacles, it's not going to come to you unless you take an action. Like you got to harness this Emperor energy and take action into moving forward and asking. So it's like the Empress here is only, her response is only animated when there is an asking. It's like they're just if they were to be in their life, in the moon energy, it's like they're just moving through their life, right? And it's only when there is an asking on your part that it's like they're animated to give you a response. And now that could show up as you physically going and asking for advice, or it could, especially with all of this like psychic realm stuff, the psychic realm also includes telepathy. So it could even be, if you are, as you're focused on this issue, you're asking the questions, right, in your mind, and it's like they can feel your questions, and because of that, it's like it automatically points to solution. So I feel like if you are receiving some type of message as maybe like someone, if it is like your mom, somebody like checking up on you, making sure you're okay, it's like they are doing that because they can feel the connection and they can feel you asking. So whatever they're telling you, and it's coming up from behind you, so it's something that you're unaware of, right? You're unaware of the solution that could help you. And when they come into your, or actually when you go into their space, it's like the it's right there. The solution is right there. It's just as easily right there as you opening your hands. Like you just, and it's right there. It's just, that's it. It's like whatever they're saying to you or showing you or whatever that is, it's taking all of this energy of your issue and creating, see, because this is like a plant here, and the Empress has all of this foliage. It's creating, it's like creating something out of nothing. It's bringing it life. So it's bringing life to the situation that you're dealing with. That's what it feels like. It's bringing life, because I'm seeing this. I'm seeing whatever you're handling as something that is like in decay. It's dying. And whatever this is, whatever the Empress is telling you, showing you, or giving you, is bringing everything back to life. Like your crop now has all of these, like it can bear fruit now, right? So there's something in this, you know, it's like with the hangman following the Empress, this is you in this hangman. It's like whatever it is, it's completely illuminating you to the fact that you do not need to scrap whatever this is. Don't throw it away, because although you can't see the solution, there is one. There's something in it that's going to highlight how you need to proceed forward, and that's what's going to ultimately bear its fruit. Whatever that is ultimately what's going to bring you this. It's like the idea of healing something, right? Because whatever this is that's in decay needs healing. And so this Empress is coming in, or you're being guided to this Empress so that you can illuminate yourself as to how to go about healing this. And oh my God, I'm loving it, because you're showing up. You were in the Seven of Pentacles, and now all of a sudden you're showing up as the Magician. So you're one that it's like you're rectifying the entire situation. You're turning everything around. It's like your power has been increased. And there's something here. I'm loving this. There's this I don't know if you can see this image here. There's like, it's coming through as like an hourglass. It's like whatever this is, it is going to take some time. It's not going to be an overnight thing. Like it's going to take some time to step forward, or to come into view, or to even heal, or something about that. So it is going to take a little bit of work, kind of like you've got to prune away all the dead stuff so that you can get to the life. And then once life is focused on, that's when all the healing can take place. All right, Virgo, if you found this reading resonated with you, the link for the extended is in the description box, and I will see you there. Bye.